Go.
Hold on. Did y'all see how Terry McLaurin started off that play? Hey man, we might got some things up our sleeve with Eric Bieniemy this year. Let's talk about it.
After 20 years, you know we back on. No more Snyder, more McLaurin. One forward with the passion, you know we scoring. FedEx field back lit, no it is not boring. John Allen lead the troops, yeah you know we storming. Burgundy and gold in my veins, yeah I bleed that. St. Jude saw the ball, grab a pig, yeah I need that.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, we're gonna be recapping the day of training camp on-field action down at Ashburn. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new content like this to the channel. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So today, ladies and gentlemen, was the first day of pads. We had that first week. It was cool. It was a lot of standouts, a lot of people that didn't show up. But now, with the pads on, it is time to go. It is time to see who is going to separate themselves from the pack and who isn't going to be the guys that can really keep up. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we play a preseason game next Friday. So next Friday, this thing going down. First day of pass today, excited. Let's talk about it. Now, I want to start there. You know, I talked about Terry McLaurin lining up in a situation, you know, on a play in the backfield, hand in the dirt. We never seen that before. That got me excited. Now, on that play, they kind of messed up. You know, Eric Bieniemy made them redo the huddle. And he said, set the effing tone, as you'll later find out. But, man, we got some tricks up our sleeve with Eric Bieniemy, man. I cannot wait to see what he has for us in store this season. Now, shout out to Nicky Giovanni, shout out to Zach Silvey, as always, for holding down the tweets to play-by-play. Eric Bieniemy made the offense redo the huddle and said, set the effing tone, per Nicky Giovanni. Again, it's always great to have that. Because we need that kind of energy out there, okay? We need a coach that actually cares. It's going to be hard on the play, so let us see that. Zach Selsby says, looks like the defensive is getting the better of the offense during the inside drills. The first play, Cody Barton takes down B-Rob for a loss. So Cody Barton, man, he's a guy that a lot of people are starting to take a liking to. Now, like I told y'all, I'm going to be hard on Cody Barton because I loved Cole Holcomb. I know y'all say Cole was injury prone or whatever, but I love Cole Holcomb, man, and I wanted him back. And it wasn't necessarily, you know, he was just this star-studded player. He was just a commander at heart, man. And then to see what he signed in Pittsburgh for, we couldn't have gave him that, you know. But Cody Barton, he seems more of the middle linebacker that we need. You know, the green dot kind of guy, and to see him having a couple good practices is great. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for Cody Barton. I want him to be that middle linebacker that we've been missing so desperately. But we'll continue to see. But he takes B-Rob down for a loss, and I love to see it. Next thing you got, Deami just had a really impressive grab working against St. Jude's. Got a lot of cheers from the fans. So Deami Brown continues to have a strong camp. And I believe this was the one-handed grab he had on St. Jude's. It was a really good coverage by St. Jude's, but just Brissett threw a better ball. Deami Brown, man, again, like I said, he's continued to have a strong camp, man. I'm excited for what he can bring to this team for the season. Again, it's not can he do it, it's will he get the opportunities to, right? Next thing for the notes here per Zach Selsby is that Chris Rodriguez just broke through the middle of the Commanders defense for about a 10-yard gain before getting contact. Chris Rodriguez is a guy that I liked. You know, he's a guy that a lot of people like. They feel like he can be the third back. He can be the second bell cow because as we know, Antonio Gibson's going to be taking more of that running back, passing out the backfield, receiver role, slide receiver role. So he's not going to necessarily be the second bill cow behind Brian Robinson. We expect that to be Chris Rodriguez. So to see him doing this, not no surprise what he did in college at Kentucky. So he's just picking up where he left off in college. So shout out to Chris Rodriguez. Next thing we got from Zach Selby is now it's starting offense versus backups, defense. How opens up with the pass to Dawson working against Martin. On the next play, Gibson breaks loose on a run up the middle of the defense. So just the offense ones, taking advantage of the backups. It's not nothing too crazy to talk about there. Next thing we got is Montez Sweat and Chase Young talking trash to the offense is peak week 2 of camp annual tradition. Offense chipped Sweat at the tight end and at a running back. He yelled at the sideline, honestly, what y'all all doing? So, Montez Sweat and Chase Young, they always going to be chirping, talking they trash, man. That's why I love these two guys, man. And as bad as I, want one of them to have a breakout year, so we can, pay one. I want both of them to have a breakout year so we can pay both, honestly. But I know, unfortunately, that's probably not how the game's going to go. But, man, we're going to take it all in for this 1 year if this is what it's going to be. Alright, so now they're up at the goal line. Alex Armour is in at fullback and running back, and Jacoby Brissett completed a pass to him. Alex Armour is a guy that we could look at for potential red zone, plays and stuff like that. That could, have the trick play up his sleeve, pitch inside, handoffs inside on the 1-2. I know we got Brian Robinson for that, but you never know what Alex Armour could provide. Maybe he could be our new age Darrell Young, or even before that, Mike Sellers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what Alex Armour could be. Because, with Scott Turner, we brought him in under Scott Turner, and we thought maybe he could be used, but he really didn't use him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe under Eric Bieniemy, we can use Alex Armour for a multitude of things. So that's something to keep an eye on. Next thing we got is that was 4 plays, 4 touchdowns for the offense down at the goal line. So that's great. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, red zone scoring is what's more important, than anything, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Going down to get 7 opposed to 3 is a big difference in you winning and losing a game. So red zone scoring is definitely going to be, very, very important, as we know. And then the last note that I have here is starting offense. Things end on a high note with the touchdown to Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas, again, a guy that I think could be resurged, from his 2020 self back to, this year. Obviously, the last couple of years it's been bad, and injuries, lack of opportunity. Now I think under Eric Bieniemy, and if he can stay healthy, Logan Thomas could definitely reform back to his old self. There y'all have it, man. That was today's practice in a nutshell. Not too many notes today. As we get closer and closer to preseason, I feel like that's the less notes we're going to get from these beat reporters, because they're going to start to implicate things that they don't want to get out to the media and stuff like that. So, man, first day of pads in the books. Things are starting to get, real as we play our first preseason game next Friday night. So, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Stay tuned for all content coming out each and every day. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, hail to the Washington Commanders. On the road to 6,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. See y'all later. I'm out. Peace.